Manipal Hospitals and Watson.
Okay.
That is a very, very exciting relationship, and it's
Yeah.
just born. What do you see coming out of this for Manipal Hospitals?
Well, we at Manipal, I can say with full confidence, we're quite excited about the Watson engagement with IBM, right? And we have done a lot of due diligence, spent almost an year, okay, evaluating, understanding Watson, also talking to doctors, taking them on board in decision making, because end of the day, they are going to consume this technology, right? So we had various rounds of discussions and with different stakeholders. And we're very happy that the entire doctors team from the oncology department is there with us in this particular initiative. And we have full support from them.
And I hear that Watson's going to be helping deliver oncology service at Manipal, and that's really exciting. Tell me about that.
Yes, absolutely. So typically how this solution is going to work for doctor is that when a patient comes in the OPD for OP consultations, right? And if doctor now feels that he is going to be a cancer patient, right? But depending upon various clinical parameters which we see from his lab reports and various other investigations. So what Watson is going to do here is that if doctor now seeks expert advice from Watson, he needs to consult Watson that these are the clinical parameters of the patient. I need to understand from you as to what should I do from here on, right? So that entire clinical information from our legacy system goes to Watson at the click of a button, right? So there's a button say called Ask Watson. So they click that. What Watson does, it takes all those clinical parameters of the patient and provides you different care plans, okay? And not just the care plans, it also gives an access to a doctor to a lot of journals, studies, papers which are published with respect to that particular disease. Now, it is like this, that his doctor is able to access those lakhs and thousands of pages within few seconds, which practically is impossible. So what Watson is going to do is that it is definitely going to help doctor to take a better decision. End of the day, doctor will take his decision, right?
Absolutely.
But Watson is going to support, enhance
enable
the clinical decision-making quality for that particular patient.
In India, of course, we have, a rising number of cancer cases, and we have a paucity, the number of doctors available to treat this as well. What is the role of Watson in filling this gap, do you think?
Okay, so now as I said that Watson is definitely going to provide, different care plans depending upon the data submitted to Watson. So certainly we can rely on Watson for an expert advice. And as you said that there is a paucity of doctors in India. So Watson, considering him as one of the doctors who can give you an advice, right? And end of the day, it is up to you whether to take or not to take. Partially you take it or fully you take it.
Absolutely.
So certainly this is going to provide you an expert advice, which otherwise 20 doctors sitting in a room can give you. So Watson today, I mean, if you ask me, yes, it could be equivalent to talking to 20-30 doctors, right? And taking their views on a particular case, right? So it is going to give that kind of support.